Welcome to Rogue 7's 5-minute presentation.
So we're logging in securely through the web-based interface, and we'll just do a little quickie configuration change here of the web desktop. Very easy to make very significant look and feel changes. We can add users, we can set their permissions as to what they can access in the system, can set their passwords, configure LDAP, all that sort of usual user management stuff. And what we'll bring up now is the user suggested set point interface. And so this is a system that's pretty straightforward. It's got a significant elevation rise and drop. And so you can see we've got slack flow, and we're suggesting that one of the pump set points be changed, as well as pointing out that we don't like that pressure. And so here's how the machine learning sees the future. It explores the future. We're doing this manually. It explores the future to see what the optimal set point is. The purple is the prediction. Top line is flow. So we're just trying out some different set points. And there we go, 11.6% more flow, and without any significant pressure problems, which are the next two lines down, set points being the bottom line. And what we can do is we can try sort of a pretty dumb set point here, or set of set points for the next 3 hours, and there you go. We've lost 4% of the flow, and we're getting suggestions that that's actually going to be a dangerously low pressure drop. There you go, 5% is not an optimal extra throughput. So this interface here, as I say, just highlights the suggested set points, and it's pretty clear as to what is not right based on our system. So we're able to use gamification so that we can bring up a leaderboard, great for operations managers. And as you can see, Sir Pump Slot, he's awesome. I'm down at the bottom of the list. I probably need some remedial training, and I've left a lot of throughput on the table. And this is super simple, very easy for operations managers. Now this is where our system shines. It's a bit of the internal bit, but it's how we configure machine learning using drag and drop. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a digital twin duplicate of one of the instruments based on surrounding instruments. It's great. It indicates if there's a problem. And we're just dragging in various data points from an OPC data source or an MQTT data source. We'd go in, we'd hit the configuration, and we'd just say train and whatnot. But here we have, like, we can just bring in a huge pile of OPC type data points in. Goes through the historical data that we store, does the training, and creates a digital twin, which is pretty cool for drag and drop machine learning. It doesn't take a super expert. And then you can put that out to the front end, or we can put it out through MQTT for some other system to read. So here we'll do MQTT and OPC. And this is just the virtual data point. Very straightforward. Now, suggestions, which is what we were looking at before with the slack flow with the big red line. Again, machine learning training is super easy. Just drag in relevant data points. I'm kind of just picking random ones here, but you would pick nearby temperature sensors, pressure sensors, and whatnot if you were trying to, say, come up with a pump suggested set point. And here we have the suggested view. So we'll pick the original current point, the suggested point that it's generating, and we'd put some constraints in, hit train on machine learning, and kablooey, you would have a suggested set point. This is, as you can see, not very complicated. Machine learning made easy. So here we go. Here's like just the auto twin. It would be the view for our interface. You bring in the original point, and then you bring in the calculated point, and now you would have an interface on our desktop that would be what you want. It's super easy, very fast demo here, 5 minutes. And Rogue 7's always trying to make our product a greener and better product. And we are now working with the Simulation Software Limited to have our product work well with their VeriSim product. Their VeriSim product primarily focuses on water as well as oil, gas, district heating, and other power industries. And together, our products make for a very powerful engineering and machine learning solution.
What sets Rogue Intuition apart is that it is a product that just works. With minimal configuration, is able to ingest huge amounts of data, Learn and build models from that data and begin providing valuable, actionable suggestions. The value of these suggestions can be extreme. A 5% optimization of throughput, power, or even DRA can be worth millions every year. A simple way to understand the potential is to look at the difference between your junior and senior operator's performance.